we wish to begin by thanking our delegates for turning out in large numbers to cast their votes peacefully on the 18th May for the ward-level grassroots elections. We will wish to encourage our people not to fall victim to the other party propaganda that they are the winners when we still have the two levels of grassroots election remaining. That is the constituency and the county level. In a delegates stroke electoral college system of voting, which is the one we are using here in our UDA grassroots election, any undue advantage earned at the first level will be carried up to the rest of the levels, and the starting point matters most. In the wake of controversy surrounding the grassroots election, after carrying out our internal audit and postmortem of the elections and its general operation, we wish to notify our delegates and the party of the following. One, delegates that were not elected. On the 26th of April 2024, the UDA party conducted polling center grassroots elections in 570 polling centers across the county. Unfortunately, the same was marred by massive irregularities and malpractices that renders the said exercise to a very large extent irregular and unfair contest. We raised the issue of gadgets that were sneaked to the forest and voted, and in cars and individual person returning officers in this case, and voted in the bush, affected over 209 polling centers, translating to that 7% of all the polling centers. This was raised to the party National Election Board, which enabled them to call for a repeat of the election in 86 polling centers, and regrettably failed to conduct election in other 123 polling centers. This means a total of 2,460 delegates that were never voted for participated in the ward levels, hence transferring the malpractice to the ward level. I think that is very clear. Yes. Yeah. That mostly these are the people, of course, from the other side who were acting as the returning officers in the first stage. This was the chief officers, the county secretaries, and the CEOs. So voting is reverted to when gadgets are taken to the polling centers and people are allowed to vote. But these ones were voted in cars and in Narok town. It is unfortunate that the party agreed to strike out over 2,900 UDA members from a delegates voting register as guided by our party constitution, Article 243, only to realize that on the material day that they unlawfully contested and voted for. I'm referring to that out of the delegates that were moved to this level, 2,934 to be very specific, are non-UDA registered members. And that is non-UDA members. They are not registered with us. They are members of ODM, sisi kwa sisi, na machama zingine. And I don't know why we had to do that. While in Narok, we have got 147,000 strong UDA membership.